abundant minerals and phytonutrients. So, cranberries. How many people have families that serve the cranberry sauce out of a can, and when they put it on the table, it still looks like the can? Yeah.
Yep.
You guys, it just cracks me up when you see that thing come wobbling to the table. And you're like, oh my God, who eats that? And here's the thing, it still gets wrapped and thrown in the refrigerator for leftovers. It doesn't get eaten as much as people think. It's almost like a brain dead thing to throw it in the deal when you're shopping, because yeah, cranberry's on the list. So this is a whole nother way to go. Okay, you guys interested in maybe finding out another way to liven up something that's not so great and make it really awesome? So start with the cranberries. These are the fresh ones. When you're going to eat fresh fruit, you do want to wash it really well and then pick through. Make sure anything that looks moldy or smushed or old, get rid of it, because we're not going to bake this down. This is coming into our mouth exactly like this. Very, very important. Okay, so we start with the cranberries. Cranberries are very tart, so we want to counteract that with something sweet. I'm choosing pineapple today. You could also choose oranges. Okay, so that's an option. Also, let's start handing out the cranberry samples to everyone. I'm hoping there's enough for everyone to get a chance to taste this recipe. This recipe actually tastes better as the flavors meld together. So make this, save yourself time, make this a couple days in advance and stick it in the fridge and it'll kind of melt together. So you've got the pineapple, you've got the cranberries. I chose a Honeycrisp apple. Apples are in season right now. I like the flavor of the Honeycrisp. I prefer something red to something green. Does that make sense? Because I've already got a red look. I want it to stay beautiful. And so I want to keep that red. And I leave the skin on. Now, because I'm using this high-powered blender, I don't have to do much chopping with this apple. Okay? It's all going to go in. The next is, oh, and I left the skin on. The next is honey. Here's another wonderful ingredient that you can really get a bigger bang for your buck if you buy raw honey. Honey that we get from regular grocery stores, and you'll have to find out if your big supermarket has another type of honey, but look at this, okay? That's the difference. This has not been pasteurized or heated in any way. This, and on my website, I blogged about the beekeeper from these bees who made this honey that we're going to enjoy today, and you're going to enjoy in this. And if you want to see this, it's so funny. So I go over to her house. She's been telling me she's doing beekeeping for 2 years. I'm thinking she's got some huge yard out the back of her house that we're going to go walk to the bees. We go out the backyard, down a path. There they are. There they are, right there. I'm like, your house is here. There's the bees. She goes, yeah, they're great. They're not going to get mad at us. And so it was so cool to get so close to 3 different hives. She had 3 hives in there. So she has 3 hives. So kind of cool. All right, so I use a little bit of cinnamon in this because I personally like a little punch to the flavoring. You can do more, but I really do enjoy to kind of pop up that taste. Are you guys enjoying that?
Sorry, we're eating already.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Can you see yourself serving that and people will be like, hey.
Way better than cranberry.
Hey, love that. Okay, a little bit of the salt.
I need a spoon.
And it is that simple. I'm done. If I would have had this all set out, I have just made this dish in less than 5 minutes. I'm not going to add water because the fruit is going to create the juice that I need. The honey is going to add into the liquid mixture. See how nice that's coming together? That's it. Now, what's different from the smoothie than when I'm doing this is I actually want this to be a consistency that has a mouthfeel, which is different than a smoothie. I want to drink the smoothie, but I don't want to drink this. So I want this to stay a little bit with that skin intact. Does that make sense? Could you guys visually see that?
Yes.
So when I serve it, It has a beautiful consistency on the table.
It's wild. That is amazing, Joline.
Yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's your cranberry sauce on your